Did we just get a secret look at the Xbox handheld before it was even announced? Well, it looks like we did. Asus just dropped a teaser that might have accidentally revealed the future of Xbox gaming. And trust me, you're not going to want to miss this. There are some things in this trailer. Basically, they're following my design tips, which it's not my design tips. I'm sure Xbox had this from the beginning, but they're designing it exactly how I think an Xbox handheld form factor mobile gaming device should be designed. So we're going to go over it. We're going to take a look at the video. We're going to talk about it. But before we do, we're also going to talk about Doom. Doom first impressions, Doom previews are out. There's some mixes there. Seems like players either love the changes or they don't love the changes there. So we'll see. We're going to go over it all. But before we do, don't forget, I can't speak today. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. My name is X1 the Gamer. We're dropping videos like this all the time. We've also got a kick-ass Discord channel and community. We link it in the comments below. So come and join us over there. All right, let's go over this. This is Windows Central. We're going to go over the news story first, and then we're going to go take a look at the teaser and the video, and I'll tell you exactly what I like about it and what I'm excited for, and I think they're doing it right, and I'm super stoked. I shared the excitement, actually, of Windows Central. Who is the author here? Windows Central. Rebecca Spear. I share her excitement here. Here's what it is. The Xbox handheld is actually, again, this is WindowsCentral.com, is actually a next-gen ROG Ally. It's the best hardware crossover I could hope for. And she's saying she likes it because it's the ROG Ally, and the ROG Ally is her favorite handheld. And I agree, it's decent. What I really like, though, is the form factor here, though. Asus, ROG, and Xbox tease an upcoming ROG Ally Xbox handheld 2 days before the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Genius timing. Well done on them on that. Earlier this month, says Rebecca, our own Jez Corden exclusively broke the news that an Xbox handheld codenamed Project Keenan would be getting made in partnership with another hardware company. We talked about it here at the time. It's a smart move for Xbox. Like Windows Central said, this is an experiment. This is for them to learn, to see what works, what doesn't work here, and to prep us for their first-party handheld that is coming sometime probably in 2027 here. I think it's really smart. Today, says Windows Central, a quick teaser trailer went live on X, alluding to the next-gen Asus ROG Ally gaming handheld. Xbox itself coyly responded to the post with the side-eye monkey puppet meme, basically implying that the Xbox handheld could be part of this. Now, she goes on to say that the editor of Windows Central, Jez Corden, has already stated that Asus is the company creating this crossover hardware, and I couldn't be more thrilled about this partnership. As a handheld enthusiast, she says, who has written both Windows Central's ROG Ally review and the ROG Ally X review, this is absolutely fantastic news. She highly recommends the ROG Ally X as the very best PC gaming handheld available right now due to its excellent performance and comfortable design. It even supports variable refresh rate, which not all PC handhelds do. The downside, she says it's not a downside. The PC handheld is cheaper than its competitor like the $899 MS. Oh, sorry. I thought she was saying it is $899. It is cheaper than, more affordable than the MSI Claw, which is $899 because yikes, that's a big price point there. I don't think it'll be that expensive. Here is the video. Let's take a look. Now, we're not going to play the audio here because for whatever reason, whenever we play audio, it freaking dings us. It dings us really hard. Copyright, YouTube, you gotta be more lenient with this. Here it is. Let me see if can I increase the size of it? We're gonna increase the size. Oh well. Let's take a look at what is exactly shown, and I'll tell you what I am most excited for here. And what I'm most excited for here, we're typing. It's a robot. There's dancing. There's really cool music here. Looks like it's getting ready. There's the ROG and a controller together go into this machine, molded together. It looks like fusing the controller and the handheld together, and out pops, wait for it, something we don't see, although it does show the button layout, the symbols on the button. What are the buttons? Oh, and I think that's the hint that it is Xbox. There's no logo. The buttons are YXBA in the same form as the Xbox controller. Now, what really stands out to me most here is this screenshot right there. Do you see that screenshot, everybody? It is the Xbox-like controller, and the handheld. And I've always said, I think that that is what the console controller needs to have. Anything tied with Xbox, it cannot be the Nintendo Switch like, it cannot be the Steam Deck like, it cannot be the ROG Ally form factor. It has to have two handles. It has to be a controller. That's what sets it apart. I know you guys get tired of this, but I'm going to hold this up again as an example. This is the PS Portal. It's a PlayStation 5 controller with a giant screen in the middle, just split in half. Xbox needs to do that. It does look like that's what they're thinking. It looks like that's the direction they're going here, and I could not be more excited for this. I think this is what's going to set it apart. I cannot wait for handheld gaming. The reason everybody thinks this is a teaser is because look at this next reply right here. Look at Xbox's reply. It's the monkey face emote, like nervously looking like, oh my goodness. If this didn't have anything to do with Xbox, Xbox would just not have responded. This clearly is probably the teaser for the ROG Ally partnership with Xbox, the Xbox third-party handheld here, and I'm here for it. I would love to know what you guys think on a couple points here. Number one, do you like that it's the ROG Ally, that it is confirmed basically that it's the ROG Ally, like gaming handheld here? Do you like the controller? It looks like a fusion with the controller. I think that's exactly what it's got to be. I think that's a must. I think that's what sets it apart. I think that's what gives it a step up, honestly, over the current PC handheld devices. I think that's what gives it a step up over the Nintendo Switch. They're great. They're not bad. But what makes them superior is when you get the add-on that gives you the controller grips. So why not just come with that form factor built in? And I think that's when you're a console gamer, you're used to playing with the console controller. In fact, it's the most important device for your console is that controller. Xbox has dominated the controller space. PS5 most recently with their new controller has dominated that space. That's what sets those apart from a PC, which is a mouse and keyboard. You want your handheld device to have that controller, to have those controller grips. I think this is absolutely huge. Let me know, though. Let me know if you don't want that. Let me know if you're wrong. Let me know if you're less excited that this is the ROG Ally partnership confirmed here. If you want it to be the Lenovo partnership or maybe a Razer partnership. I think Asus makes the most sense. It probably gives them the correct price point. I think if you went with like a Razer, it's going to be way too expensive. You can't do Steam Deck because Steam Deck is Valve. That's not going to happen. Maybe Logitech is there. I think ROG Ally is probably seen as more of probably has a better foothold in the space there. And again, it probably could just give them that price point that Xbox wants to sell this out. I'm going to say this price point is $499 to $599. I don't think it gets higher than that. I think it stays around that $499 price point for this. I think when the first party handheld device drops from Xbox, it matches whatever the Nintendo Switch price point is. It has to. Whether that's $399 or $499. I think you've got to eat the cost on that. If you want to get it in as many players' hands as possible, you match that Nintendo Switch price point and you're golden. That may not be able to happen, though, with what they're trying to do. Have no idea. That's just what I would prefer. Let me know, though. What do you guys think the price point should be? Let me know in the comments below. Let's jump to our next story here. This is over at purexbox.com. They've compiled all of the reviews the previews rather, for Doom the Dark Ages. Now, Doom the Dark Ages, I am super excited for. Why am I excited for it? Because it combines everything I love. Doom, super smooth, awesome blood and gore gameplay, like buttery smooth, super fast, nonstop violence that Doom is known for. With medieval weapons, a shield, a freaking fur coat cape that you're wearing. You get to fly dragon. You're going to get to fly dragons in this. How could this not be anything but awesome? Let's go through some of the previews because there are some changes here that are, that some people have some problems here. Here's IGN. IGN says, remember, this is just the preview. So it seems like some people, Pure Xbox says some people have absolutely fallen in love with the new changes, while others are fearful for the full game compared to recent entries. Here's what IGN says. It may take place in the dark ages of the Doom timeline, but the Slayer's latest Slaughterfest might well represent the peak of the series' modern era. Now, I've not been able to preview this, so I have nothing to go off of other than the aesthetic, other than the theme, other than what they've shown me in the trailer. If it hits right to me, I think this could be absolutely correct. This could be the peak Doom experience. Again, you're getting things that you never got before. You get Pacific Rim giant battles. You get dragons. You get medieval weapons, shields, swords. It looks awesome. So that's IGN. They say represents the peak of the series' modern era. Polygon, Doom the Dark Age's willingness to try something new is charming, and for a franchise that has been booted and rebooted, it might be necessary. We've been to Mars, we've been to hell, we've been to hell on Earth. I didn't doubt that id could squeeze another helping of fun from Doom, but I wasn't really itching to see Doom Guy return to E1M1 for an emotional homecoming. It certainly feels like the freedom to forge a new path is keeping the developers interested in their own work. It's kind of a nothing review, Polygon. I don't know what you're saying here. Just come out and say, I liked it or I didn't like it. That's kind of like, I don't want to take a side. The Gamer says, I can expertly dismantle every demon type in Doom Eternal with my eyes closed, but take away my dash and hand me a shield and it's an entirely different game. One I'm not sure feels as fun or exciting to play. There we go. This is something we can work with. Thank you, The Gamer. He's basically saying, with this new shield mechanic, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. So it's going to be very interesting to see. That is something that's new. And remember, it is a motorized shield that can freaking slaughter people, at least according to the trailers. But it is a new mechanic. Traditionally, you don't have shield items in Doom. Instead, it's always offense. Go, 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 go. And that's how you heal. That's how you get more ammo, by killing. So it's encouraging. It's a great, great system loop that really adds to, or great gameplay loop rather, that really adds to the frenetic feeling and that buttery smooth, nonstop pace that Doom is known for. Let's read Eurogamer and Video Games Chronicle. We'll end with these two. Eurogamer. This is a bold reimagining, a brave departure, and even though I have reservations about some of the things in the Dark Ages, I do not have reservations about id. There you go. Video Games Chronicle is going to wrap us up here. It says, Doom the Dark Ages is so much fun to play. I could really stop there and let you get on with your day because my feeling on the game is quite simply that. It's incredibly fun. It's uncompromised, energetic, brutal, and rewarding. Oh, yes. Yes. It is everything that I'd hope and expect from a Doom game pulled off by a team that's clearly full of confidence. So there you go. It's not really all over the place. Pure Xbox makes it seem like it's all over the place, that they're super negative. I wouldn't say that. It seems to me, at least from the excerpts that they're using here, that people love it, or it's not that they dislike it. They're hesitant on the new mechanics, i.e. the new shield, for instance. And in fairness, that is something that's new in Doom. So it's going to be very interesting to see. Regardless, personally, I'm very excited. I hope this hits. I hope this hits hard. I love what I've seen from the trailer so far. I'm hopeful based on these previews here. And it's on my short list of most anticipated game of the year, for sure, at least up to this point. I would love to know what you guys think. Is this on your short list? Does this dissuade you? Does this encourage you, seeing these previews? What do you think? The thing is, the beautiful thing here is it's going to be on Game Pass. So either way, you can take a chance and you can decide for yourself. That's the beauty of Game Pass. I'm very excited for it personally. This doesn't do anything to dampen my excitement. It only encourages it, and I can't wait to jump in and try it out. That's going to do us for today, everybody. Oh, man, big day. We're getting a gaming handheld. Doom previews are looking pretty tight, pretty awesome. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Where did I go right? Where did I go wrong? Again, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. My name is X1 the Gamer. We drop videos like this all the time, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.